Well, hello, dear viewer. I am in the Mountain Blade Warband, and specifically in the mod called The Last Days of the Third Age, I think, of the Third Era, maybe, of Middle-earth, perhaps. Anyway, the Middle-earth mod for Mountain Blade Warband. I already had one little series in that mod, in this mod. If you are interested, there may be a link in the description, perhaps. But you know, now I have a better computer, so this should be a nicer experience. And I'm on a break from Skyrim character building. It won't be a very long break. Don't threat. And I will most definitely be still working on my current build, which is very exciting indeed, just at a slightly slower pace. So here's my friend Dimborn. I already recruited him. I skipped a little bit of the early game because I thought it's just always the same in this mod, in most games actually, and I don't really intend to make this into a very long-lasting series. I am very crappy with long-lasting series, so I am not gonna do that. I think I would hope to cut it, maybe drop a few most boring stages and just have the meat of the playthrough in maybe 3 episodes or 4, maybe 5, but not much more than that. I wouldn't like that. Too much work. I'm a lazy fellow. Also, it's really like I'm afraid not a lot of people is watching long-lasting playthroughs anymore, which is sad. I need to go back to watching Gopher regularly. There's too much politics these days in my life. I'm constantly distracted by some news from the proper and most interesting YouTube content, which is of course Gopher playthroughs. Have to go back to that. Now, what the hell am I doing actually? I just loaded the game after a break. Lord Elrond asked me to dispatch a scout party. I already did that, so I have to go to Lord Elrond in the Rivendell camp. Of course, the proper Rivendell... The proper Rivendell is a location is outside of the purview of the mod. It's on this side of the Misty Mountains, which isn't covered in the mod. Not much was going on there during the ward. Oh my god, it's one of these days when I can't speak. During the War of the Rings, there wasn't that much going on in Erebor, military speaking. So, even worse. Oh, even worse. 34. That may be a very colorful start to the playthrough. I'm very likely to die here. Well, luckily Dimborn has summoned a bear on our side, which may not be too helpful. I will try to send everybody up this hill. Maybe it will help, but... No, not unarmed 6. What are you talking about? Everybody here. Oh god, now we will probably lose this. Can I retreat? Yes. Okay. Hide from the enemy, please. Continue. I have the wildcraft skill, which allows me to do these things from time to time. It will probably be very horrible for my morale. Oh my goodness, yeah, half the party and the morale is just average. Fine, leave me alone. Where are all the Lothlorien patrols? Okay, there is one Dunedain scout patrol that saved my arse. Maybe I can join them? No? No? You are patrolling, you are following somebody. Yes, this character is intended as a sort of proxy for a wizard. The mod does not include wizards because the mod authors believe it would be very hard to balance, which is of course, you know, always the problem with magics. And also that it's not very canonical. This is very closely based off of the book Middle-earth, the books Middle-earth, and not that much on the movies. And even in the movies, you only have the canonical wizards. But I would say I vaguely remember a sort of side remark from Tolkien in Unfinished Tales. Was it? I'm not entirely sure. in which he said that it is probable, likely that there was more wizards and more Mayars or Maya being incorporated, being in a body, physical presence in Middle-earth during the War of the Ring and elsewhere and otherwise, except the 5 Istari wouldn't know about them. So there is at least a possibility for a wizard. So the way I want to do a wizard run is I pumped up the influence gain and the resource points gain, no, the rank points gain for this character to triple, I believe, the normal quantity, which now means I should be able to collect magic items from various factions much faster than usual, and perhaps create, a very unorthodox character. As you can see, I am here investing in mainly intelligence and charisma. These stats, physical stats, start higher. I had to put 1 point in strength to be able to use, hopefully at some point, not yet, a bastard sword. But otherwise, I hope to focus on these two, maybe give myself some agility at some point, because movement speed could be a major thing for this character. But I hope I will be able to be mainly an inspirational leader who does a lot of bargaining and has a lot of leadership. Leadership. Yes, that's that. And let's visit the barracks first and recruit some of those peeps. I really don't have that much money anymore for this faction or any faction. Now I'm at 0 resources. Lovely. But I'm about to earn some, I hope, by reporting to my Lord Elrond. Hello, Lord Elrond. About the task you gave me, indeed, I have dispatched the scouts. And that is 40 rank points and 15 influence. And Imladris gained faction strength. Yeah, that's almost magical. I still cannot really get any special... I can get some special items. Lembas bread. Fine, that's fine. I will get this. Now, there is no companion for me to recruit in this faction, so I am very keen to go to Dale, perhaps, or somewhere. Okay, these 7 guys want me to fight them. No, and not anymore, because our friends here joined. Can I catch up with them? Not really. I am very slow. I need a horse. I cannot really afford a horse yet. And I can't really afford all the party size that I am currently allowed to have with my leadership. So perhaps it was a horrible choice to spec in leadership so soon in the game, because I am what, level 5? Yeah, this is level 5. So I think I will go to Dale and try to help Dale and get the follower from there. Dale and Erebor. Now the enemies they are facing mostly are the Rune Easterlings, which may be a tad a little bit challenging, so maybe I should consider stopping by the Woodland Realm first and doing something for Thranduil. There is a follower there too, I believe. Yes, so maybe we should go to Thranduil. Yes, and present ourselves to the Lord of the Mirkwood. Well, the Great Greenwood, as it used to be called. Was it that? Yeah, probably something like that. Before it was called Mirkwood. Now, Mirkwood is an interesting name. I have no idea what Mirk means. But the entire name was translated in something like, if you translate it back to English, something like dark forest, simply. Dark dense forest. By the Polish translations. And I'm wondering how accurate this is. What exactly is Mirk? I wonder. I would need to check it off screen with some googling. I assume, presume, believe it must be a very old word. So, I can possibly get some resource points for this faction. Not too much, but some. And go to the throne room. Hello, sir, Thranduil King. Yes, yes, can I bow before you? Yes, I can, nice. What is it? Do you have any tasks for me? Certainly, I intend to pass by Erebor, and now that I am already reading my answer, instead of I'll deliver a letter quest. Yes, these are the only quests I am getting. Thor. My name is Atar, at your service. Oh, do you have any tasks for me? I have something you could help me with. An issue with a lawless villain, another lawless villain in my career. He murdered one of my bodyguards. And he's in Wood Elf South Camp. Sure, I can do that as well. But I vaguely recall there being a companion somewhere in here. Now in the newest, one of the newer updates, I can ask the Elder about... I seek champions, yes, of the Greenwood to fight in my command, Elder. Indeed. So I can ask him about whether or not there is a companion in this town. There is one among us whose age should not despise. I don't understand this sentence. Liuvana is her name. Okay, Liuvana, where can I find her? Hers is a gentle spirit. She has not fought in our array. Still, I have a hope that she may be persuaded to follow you, for then she may come to learn that though we love peaceful ways and peaceful days, times of war call for warlike deeds. See, there she stands. You may speak with her. Oh, she stands next to you somewhere? Okay, so I need to find you anyway, in the... or around the Elven Caves. Fine. Yes, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's been a while since I read Silmarillion and the like. I believe this place was originally built by the dwarves as a gift for the Elven kings of the ancient past, which is, you know, very touching considering how the relationships between the elves and the dwarves developed later. Liuvana, you are Thurinor. Who are you, Thurinor? You are selling stuff, don't you? Yes, show me your warehouse. Bow, I'm not about... I won't be using any bows, I don't think. And I really don't have any resources yet for this faction. Where is Liuvana? Liuvana! Hello, Liuvana! I would like to implore you, excuse my brashness, stranger, but we don't have many visitors here, and those that come... She is basically Toriel. I believe she is the Toriel girl. Everybody who adapts Tolkien's work apparently has a sudden urge to put an awesome elven archer in Thranduil's halls somewhere. That was Peter Jackson's idea, and that is apparently the mod author's idea too. So only a week ago this dwarf appeared, and never mind. My name is Liuvana. Is she also in love with a dwarf? Because I don't remember that from my previous playthrough. If she is also in love with a dwarf, then this is just very strange coincidence, because I think the mod is older than the Hobbit movies. I'm not quite sure, I don't remember. But if she also has a crush on a dwarf, that would be strange. Well, if maybe she actually means it as you know, she despises that dwarf. That's most likely. My name is Liuvana of the Sylvan Elves of Mirkwood. I like to walk the hidden paths in our beautiful forest. Sometimes I move quietly through the trees and observe the habits of the many woodland animals. So she's also like a Disney princess a little bit, you know? All the bluebirds exploding around her while singing opera. The song of a rare bird, the nesting of a wild boar are as beautiful to me as the clash of weapons. Well, as beautiful, so you're not totally against the clash of weapons and great walls of the Edain. So that's promising. That's promising. You wouldn't understand that. I do understand that. I like, you know, strolling around the forest and having a smoke, sitting on the grass. That's lovely. I do. Absolutely. We can travel the world, but to defend all that is fair, we give battle to the enemy. I dislike violence and weapons of war, but I know how to defend myself in a hurry. Perhaps I can teach you to move faster. Oh, that would be nice. And make less noise. Let's go. Very well. It seems that you are not esteemed enough by my people, Alatar. You are a stranger and you need to be a friend. A friend. 160 more rank points, so we better start farming those rank points. I have a guy to slay for one leader, and a message to King Dane. Now that is the King Dane who is inexplicably riding boars in the Hobbit movies, I believe. I need to find him. I have a little business with him to deal. Where is he? He is in his chambers. Hello, there is another companion here, perhaps somewhere outside actually of the throne room, but in Erebor, who is also rather hard to recruit if I remember correctly. Longbeard Axe Dwarf, King Dane Ironfoot. Hello, my name is Alatar at your service. I borrowed that name from a blue wizard. I just didn't have any ideas for a name for a non-canonical wizard. I bring a message from King Thranduil. Now, 9 rank points and 3 influence. That's not a lot, but thank you. And let's go to hunt down that lawless brigand. And once that is done, maybe we will be able to even take more quests. There should be more generals than just those two, than just the king and Gladveithor. Any more tasks from you, sir? Another letter to my liege this time around. Fine, I will. Oh my goodness. Let's hope. This is not a sentence that you would utter very frequently, but let's hope the war starts soon, because otherwise I will just be swarmed by delivery quests. It starts at level 8. I have to actually... Maybe I can get some experience from fighting these gobos here. These should be easy enough. Maybe they will even have some metal scraps for me to sell. You, come here. Come here, you... I had a very naughty word in mind. Luckily, I restrained myself in the very last second. Because I am, of course, a man of culture and science and good manners. Most of the times. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. One kill for me. Come on. Another one. Indeed. Noise. And one scrap low grade. Just bountiful. Now let's advance these guys and West Camp? No, I had one to slay in South Camp, Wood Elf South Camp. Good. Where am I going? Oh, okay. I had my Middle Earth reversed. Let's try and go to the South Camp before we go to Lord Elrond. I'm going through the forest, which isn't that bad, but there may be horrible wild spiders ambushing us in here. Okay, Gundabad scouts are running away. Noise! Very noise. There's 4 scouts here. That will be fine too. I am very afraid to do this, like jump, speed up the travel speed, because I can get ambushed very easily by all those parties. Now, Woodsman Village, it's not that interesting to me anymore, because I already recruited Dimbjorn or Dimborn? Dimborn from there. Smithy? Not really. Maybe actually just sell this. Yeah. And approach the camp. Now, I need to seek for a suspicious elf, which may take a long while. Especially that I don't really recognize this place. Is this new? This mod is constantly being updated, which is actually absolutely lovely. It's so touching to me. Like, it is more or less a project of love and passion, right? There isn't... I'm quite sure there isn't much money. There is Patreon, I guess, so there's some money involved. And honestly, if you are going to do this so regularly and so perfectly as these guys are doing this, then you probably need some financial support, at least, you know, to keep yourself motivated. But overall, just a passion project, and I don't know where I am at all. Where are all the peeps? I'm in the forest. Okay, there are peeps up there in the trees. So I have to find peeps, especially one specific peep. I don't think that works this way, grammatically speaking, but nevertheless, I need to find a person to slaughter. So we will be right back. Oh, I think I see this guy. He's wearing Lothlorien clothes. They are always wearing Lothlorien clothes or armor. Yes, a suspicious elf. Hello. Come with me if you want to live. No, he doesn't want to come with me. Fine, so drop your sword. No, he's not going to drop his sword. Okay. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, you are fast. Nice. Nice. This is a wonderful location, by the way. I am quite sure it was not this detailed the last time I played this. Like, just... this looks exactly like a generic elven kingdom I would imagine the first time I started to be into fantasy and fantasy games specifically. That was a very long time ago. That was when the game called Heroes of Might and Magic was released. Well, maybe it was a year or two after its release. I remember buying it without really knowing much what I am buying. It was probably the first game I was allowed to buy myself. And that was just amazing. The atmosphere and the elven city there, elven dwarven actually city there, had amazing music. And I always imagined elven kingdoms to look something like this. And by the standards of that era, this game is actually incredibly modern and detailed and beautiful. Anyway, let's maybe stop with the nostalgia rant and go back to report the quest. Anything else I could try and do? Maybe the Elder has something to do for us? I forgot to ask. How can I serve our cause? Thank you for offering the head. The caravans are going... Tribal warriors, they are getting bolder every ambush. At least 26 tribal orc warriors. I will try. Okay. Do we see any tribal orcs around here? They are pestering... Oh goodness, there's 27 of them. Well, the tribal orc warriors are rather easy to dispatch, destroy. So, how about I try and get some more soldiers, like one infantry, and all these scouts, and we have high morale. Can I try that? Can I try that with 15? Now, I had a short playthrough off-screen, but it was on the easiest possible difficulty settings, which wasn't very smart, because now I am just accustomed to being able to destroy everything relatively easy. This game is quite difficult by itself, even on the easy, but perhaps not on the easiest. The easiest is too easy. Okay, so the game tells us we have exactly equal forces, because they account for the quality of our soldiers versus theirs. So hopefully... my short sword is a little bit on the weak side. Alright, let's go more to the side of my soldiers. Come on. Could you kill them faster, maybe? Alright, everybody charge now. Just destroy them. I led them into a trap. It looks promising. Yes, yes, it looks good. Ow. Well, that wasn't my greatest performance, but it was a good performance for my soldiers at least. So, you know, hooray! I'm not the main warrior here, I keep forgetting that. Okay, I advanced to being known to the Woodland Realm. I need more ranks and influence points, but I have advanced. Everybody has advanced, I believe. Yeah, that was a good fight. Overall, all things considered. Okay. And I'm wounded. I possibly need to rest a little. Now they will start paying me a little bit of resource points every day, I guess, so I can possibly consider fielding more of these Mirkwood guys. Yes. What am I looking for? A character. Yes. So what do we do now? I'm thinking more intelligence still. Let's get the intelligence up to 12 before we do anything else. And pathfinding would be good. Spotting would be good. Wound treatment would be excellent. First aid would be also very good. Athletics. So, okay, 1 in athletics, because that's very important if I'm going to run with a little short sword and light armor for longer. And I would like trainer, but that's for later when I am level 10 at least, because I can only train soldiers that are below my level. Looting, of course, looting. Looting and bargainer create a nice little loop of a lot of money. And for now I have to keep speccing in one-handed, I'm afraid, because I can't afford any decent bigger weapon. So we surprisingly won that. Okay then. The Elder. That's it? Oh, I don't need to report the quest to you. No, I do need to report the quest to you. 10 tribal orc warriors killed. Really? We only killed 10. So we need to find more of them. Well, that's actually quite exciting. But I need to sell the scraps anyway, so let's do that. Nice. So this, surprisingly, the Elder quest is somewhat more interesting than most of the Lord's quests. That's weird. It will change after the war starts. If I kill you, will that also count towards my counter of the orcs killed? Okay, prepare to face them. 2 parties, so very similar bout to the previous one. Right. What should I do? I think I will just let them approach. The infantry goes here. Maybe I need to put Dimbjorn in a separate command group, so I can always have him by my side. He can get quite tough later in the game. Well, so can I. But I will be speccing in less physical qualities of my person. Okay, they are approaching. They should be dispatched more or less soon. Alright. Everyone wait. And now charge, everybody. Charge in. I can't even one-hit kill a bloody gobbo with this weapon. No, I'm rather hurt. It would be nice if you guys, exactly, could do most of the work for now. Elenion, yes, Elendil, Elenion and Kalima, we are very excited, all of us. Nice. So, 7 rank points, and now I am... Blue Cloak of Imladris. Nice. So that was witnessed by Imladris, unfortunately. Not by these guys. Pity. I want these guys to like me first. And what do you have here? Another Greenwood Scout. Some level ups to do in the party menu. So you... Party menu. Imagine how cool it would be if you had a political party and you could just upgrade all your politicians like this. That's a game I would like to play. Like, just upgrade them. You know, they went through one dirty, corrupt campaign, and now they are more disillusioned with life. Yeah, the progress in that game would be about disillusion and cynicism growing. And you could get cynicism perks. That would be such an awesome game. I want it in my life. Right. Anyhow, where am I going? I still need to slay more tribal orcs, of course. Is the counter notice? 21 tribal orcs killed. Nice quest. I don't recall this quest to be a thing before. A messenger arrived. As a blue-cloaked, I am allowed to command a scout party from Imladris. Noise! Oh, okay. Tribal orcs. Can I catch up with them? There's less of them than there is of me. Well, us. So it might be a little bit annoying, because of course in this game, as you may or may not know, the smaller the party, the faster it moves, which is somewhat intuitive. You can offset this effect with pathfinding skill. That's why Liuvana would be a good idea to have in my party. Come on. Yes, charge them. I think I will refrain from any advanced strategies and just charge in everybody, because we have the quality on our side and the numbers of our side here, so it's most likely they are going to be slaughtered easily. Just, yes, put them into the floor, literally into the floor, please. Yes, Elenion and Kalima, Tulinare and the like. Yes, Atelas Galen. Lovely. One more of these and not much more experience. And Vale of Anduin this time was the witness. The faction somehow magically witnessing our triumph over the tribal goblins. Now, I believe I still don't have... still 21. Come on, these were tribal goblins. Count them, please. Count them. Or were they all just dropped unconscious instead of dead? Yeah, it looks like 21 still. I do need to find more gobos around these parts. Oh, 20 orc stragglers. Come here, come here. You do not run from me. Come on. Come. Come to daddy. Oh, there is 19 here. Oh, I need to be somewhat careful now. Okay. These 19 are isolated. They are patrolling and they will be dead soon. I think. Do I need to adjust my position? Maybe we'll try to reach this ridge. This ridge. This place. This high place. Infantry, let's do follow me for now. And archers, advance. Yeah. You're doing fine, guys. You're doing fine. Keep shooting. Okay. They're going here towards us. That's good. I want to expose them to the arrows, if possible. Alright, infantry charge now. They're going after me specifically, which is not that bad in this situation, because they will be showing their sides. My soldiers. Now everybody charge. And you? Utulinare? That's what I thought. Yes. Now, these two. And, come on, 7 rank points with Imladris still. Nice! That must be enough tribal orcs slaughtered. Come on! Okay, orc stragglers then, come here. No? They are running from me. Any upgrades? Yep. And yep. Ooh, there is a rather interesting bout here. Esgaroth scouts, 10, and 1 Mirkwood elf. I'm not sure. I have to try and help. Come on, survive, charge. Okay, we have the battle advantage of 2. Ooh, that's a bigger one. That's a bigger one. Everybody shoot them. Infantry, follow me for now. Okay, they have horses. Horses. You did say a team of horses. That was a quote from a remarkable movie about Winston Churchill, by the way. You, no. No, no, no. Just everybody charge now, please. Get this barbarian down. Utulian indeed. Nice. No casualties on our side. Nice. Oh, some prisoners to sell. Well, I'm sorry. Some captives to be put to interrogation. Yes. That's how it works, or is rationalized at least in this mod. Some soldiers are of course ready to upgrade. Archer, maybe 1 swordsman, eh? I don't need to. My previous playthrough was mostly archer centric, just the best archers. If you amass a lot of good archers in this mod, you can basically win most battles, but I have something more complex in mind. There was some Gundabad on the left. I was a little bit afraid for a second, but it's all fine now. Huh? Where are these stragglers? They went somewhere, and they didn't tell me. It was very rude of them. Stragglers? Hello? Now look, I have a set of new clothes, which I can miraculously afford. So I'm doing it. I'm completely into my wood elf roleplay now. Yes, I know. My previous playthrough, if you remember it still, it was, I don't know, 2 years ago. It was also about wood elves mostly, but I promise we will move away from this faction as soon as Liuvana is in our party. Just you know, I need Liuvana, and I also need more orc stragglers. Oh, hello. 25. 25. That's scary. That's something we will absolutely be able, I hope, to deal with, especially that they are visibly running from us. Alright, charge them! Oh, there's exactly at 0. Our battle advantage, I mean, is. Alright. Alright. Do I need to slay all of these tribal orcs personally? Because that would be annoying. Let's try this. That's one. That was a tribal orc. Another one. No, that was a mountain goblin, unfortunately. No, Deanborn, that's my kill. Okay, never mind. Elenion and Kalima. Now, some more scraps for me. Horrible scraps, but still scraps. Some more upgrades. You know how it goes at this point, I believe. Okay, 24 tribal orcs. 24! 2 more, please, somewhere. So yes, I believe I have to slay them personally. So an open field would be better, because the battlefield will be a little bit bigger, so I would be able to move away from my soldiers. Well, I can just tell them to hold fire, actually. I don't need to do the entire elaborate planning. I can just tell them to hold fire. Yes. And then I will be able to cherry pick and slaughter a few orcs on my own before they start shooting. Just afraid I already eliminated all the parties containing tribal orcs. Well, I believe the game will keep spawning more and more tribal orcs. Now I will get some more soldiers, but just very few, since I do not want to be extremely slowed down. Maybe one more. I also would like to have some money. Spare money. Right. Let's try and get these fellas. Yes, charge them. Charge. Now archers. Hold your fire for now. And fall back 10 paces. And this way I should be able to kill at least 2 tribal orcs before it all starts. That's one. Now everybody can charge. Actually, it's too late to fire your arrows. Okay, that's a tribal orc I slaughtered. Ow. Okay. Too heroic. Too much of a bravado guy here. Now, this short sword sucks. Yeah, no. Did I not tell everybody to charge? Really? Archers are charging, but everybody else is holding. Charge. Infantry charge as well, please. Okay, Greenwood infantry was killed. That's not great. Archers! Are you really charging or not? Fire at will. Okay, at least the count. Okay, so I should have told them to fire at will anyway. Nevertheless, we won. Yes, leave. I'm wounded again, and I lost 1 soldier, but generally speaking, it was fine. Veil of Anduin likes us even more again. I would much rather get the Woodland Realm points, but fine. Speak to the Elder. And now, 22 rank points, and still very far from Liuvana, I guess. So let's go and deliver the message to Lord Elrond, and then go back to King Thranduil. Yes. I will sell the prisoners in the Rivendell camp too. But not before I dispatch another party of orc stragglers with the help of my Dunedain friends, Dunedain patrol that was under attack. I will try and help as much as I can. I don't have a bow, so there isn't that much I can do. I'm starting to believe that this wizard idea was a silly one, because, you know, the book Middle-earth is a very, very low magic world compared to some of the fantasy that we are used to with all the spells and like. I am very inspirational, I know. All these guys are amazing because I am here, but still, it would be kind of nice to be able to do something myself. Well, I actually am now doing quite a lot. Okay. Yeah. A lot of dead goblins. And no casualties on our side. Master Ranger of Arnor is very thankful, and we have like a bucket load of low-grade metal scraps. When can I see some better scraps? That's a question. Archer? Let's go Archer, yes. My plan for my final composition is, as I am going to be a traveling, kind of inspiring figure, traveling around and supporting all the good factions, my hope is to have the Dwarven infantry, because it is the most defensive and scary infantry, Elven, hopefully Wood Elven archers, which are the best archers, and possibly human Gondorian Dol Amroth cavalry, which is, I think, the best cavalry, at least from the ones that you can you can field in some considerable numbers, I think it must be the best one. You can actually rely on them. There are probably some better ones that are very, very rare and expensive, and you can't really hope to have a sizable company of them. Now, what first? Weapon makers, let's say. Yes, weapon makers. Let's sell all of this. I do need some power points. Perk points? No, resource points. With my own original faction. Ooh, I don't think I will ever be able to wear this, which is a shame. A Rivendell bow is not for me. Rivendell spear. You don't have a bastard sword, really? Okay, fine. And barracks to sell the prisoners. I mean, yes, well, let's say sell the prisoners. And this for interrogation, of course. Nothing more sinister. Rivendell shield bearer. Let's have one. Didn't I in ranger? Let's have one. And well, actually, let's just have everybody. I will probably lose them anyway. So let's just have everybody in here. That's just about... That's just a bit over a half of what I can field. Yeah, actually, leadership this early is kind of pointless. I now realized. And oh well, what can you do? Oh, and I forgot, of course, the main reason why I came here. Lord Elrond, come on, Lord Elrond, a letter, some more resource points and the like. Hello, Lord Elrond. Yeah, message from King Thranduil, 6 influence points with the Wooden Realm, 13 rank points, not that much, but okay. Do you have a quest for me? No commanders admitted, Alatar, but I was inspecting my soldiers the other day and there were... Okay, they are not experienced enough. His soldiers are wimps, and they need someone to show them the meaning of valor. You are a warrior of renown, Alatar. Will you train some troops for me? I would be grateful to you. How many men do you need? If you can raise one Rivendell archers. You see, I'm not the only one who cannot speak English. One Rivendell archers, and bring them to me. That will probably be enough. Or I can just train with them here and now, right? That's a good idea. Begin training. Ow. I need a stick. I'm a wizard, am I not? I need a stick. Nice. That was easy. Leave the arena. Go back to Lord Elrond. There's no music all of a sudden. Okay. At least the birds are singing. Okay, I can't stand silence. That would be horrible. The humming noise of a mic would be audible. More audible. That would be sad. Lord Elrond, you, task that you gave me, yes. Nice, 15 rank points. Nice, 6 influence. And faction strength for my home faction. Yeah, I love it, I like it. Oh, alright. Now, this is done. So I guess let's go back to the Thranduil's halls. Now we are back here in Thranduil's halls. Good day, sir. Glad Vaethor. About the task you gave me, the guy is like Gelmir of Linhir Woods. And we'll all be a lot better without him. Thank you, Alatar, for removing this long, festering thorn from my side. 'Tis good to know you can be trusted to handle things with an appropriate level of tactfulness. Tactfulness, that was the tip of my sword, basically. Glad Vaethor. Thank you, sir. Now, I am now familiar to the Woodland Realm. Still not enough for a Liuvana, I'm afraid. I will double check, but I'm quite sure it was 160 ranks, so I need more. Liuvana, what was it? What have you been doing since the last encounter? I might be able to use you in my company. Very well. No, I can't really talk to her yet. Okay, leave. leave, and I didn't read the information I was looking for, but that's no problem. I know I still need more points. Let's just go and ask them for more quests then. Let's see what the Elder has. How can I serve our cause? Commander like you. There's this group of particularly troublesome goblins. They have infested the neighborhood and are preying on supply trains and stray warriors. They have avoided all our patrols up to now. If someone doesn't stop them soon, I would need to request serious military action. Okay, I'm serious enough, I guess, for now, so 90 resource points. Alright, I will hunt down those goblins. 29. Yeah, there's 29 of me, and we are not just goblins, so 29 of me? That's a bit scary. It'll be a little bit scary, but it will be very efficient for the content creation, I can tell ya. So perhaps I could use like 28 more of me. Are they coming or what? Infantry, you can get closer. I said closer. No? Okay, you can follow me then. There are some dwarves here with us. Well, one at least, and some dalemen. Yeah, we are going to wait until they get closer. Yes, yes, and then we will charge them like crazy. A bow dwarf. A bow dwarf. What is a bow dwarf? And it's also a little bit shameful for all the elves here that the bow dwarf got the first kill via bows. Okay, okay, now they are coming. Infantry, charge. I leveled up, that's nice. Alright, I had 2 kills, 3 kills in that bout. I think we are all fine here. More or less fine. Let's charge everybody. And see... that's basically over, I think. Dale militiamen? They don't look too bad. No, not too shabby. What is this fella here? Greenwood infantry? They have shields, actually. I could use a shield, but that's not very in roleplay, in character. I just want a sword and possibly a good staff. I will buy a staff soon. From the Vale of Anduin faction, which is basically Bjornings and Woodsmen. Could have been just called Bjornings. Nobody knows who Woodsmen are anyway. Okay. This. Nice. 7 rank points with Imladris, actually. Why? Nobody witnessed this from Trandril's Hall? Okay, never mind. The quest is over. Elder. Yes, 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 yes. That's nice, that's nice. More influence. Dimborn leveled up. And now a throne room. And now you. Do you have a quest for me? Any tasks at all? We have reported an enemy host maybe gathering in Dol Guldur. Close enough to do just scout. Okay. Nice. Gladvaethor? Any tasks? A letter, of course. Of course. To Elrohil. Here. At Rivendell camp. Sure, why not? So. Scout the enemy town and deliver a message. That's not too exciting. Maybe the Elder. Anything else too? Had some fighting near the town lately. All the chaos that comes with it, and that's attracted a few bands of tribal orcs to raid. Okay. Excellent. You'll find the tribal orcs roaming around the countryside, probably looking to raid more farms. Kill the tribal orcs and rid us of their presence. I'll pass a word to our supply chief, and you will get rewarded for every band of tribal orcs you destroy. Okay, that's similar, but it doesn't count individual tribal orcs. It just counts tribal orc bands I dispatch. So let's get these, for example. Charge them. Surrender or die. Oh, this is very, very dark. Everybody charge. Now this is going to be rather boring. I guess I will skip and we'll see each other once the war starts, let's say. Because this is basically what I'm going to do until the ward. Really, again? Until the war starts. Right, now I have a staff, which is what any wizard should have, a staff, a woodman staff. I don't think anybody else has a staff to sell in the entire game, which is sad. You really need to stretch your imagination a little bit if you are going to pretend with me that this guy is a wizard, but he now has a staff and a sword, much Gandalf, and he also has some leather clothes, and I don't expect him to wear any more heavy and metal-y armors. So that is his basic outlook for most of the game. I just need a bastard sword, and we'll see how it goes. We just see, maybe a spear at some point. Spears can be good against trolls, so I may be forced to use a spear from time to time as well. And still, I am still hunting down the goblins. I just scouted Dol Guldur, which was uneventful. And why would it be eventful? I just got close to it, and that's it. But there is still some bands that I am unable to identify and find. Well, if I were a proper wizard, I would possibly cast a spell or something. But not in this situation. I'm also very fast all of a sudden, I noticed. I can almost catch up with these guys, which are on horses, and there's only 4 of them. Almost by 1 point. And these rune scouts, no, alright. They don't want to have a little engagement with me, no, alright. So where are all the tribal orcs these guys were talking about? I don't know, I just need to tell Thranduil I scouted the thing. Hello, Thranduil. So of course I lied, we are still not at war, we are 1 level away from war, and I promised that after that cut there will be the war. But I guess I'm very, very close now. I am friend to the Woodland Realm. Is friend enough, please? Is friend enough? Main square? Where is that girl? And I'm looking forward to joining you, my friend. From now on, your duty is with me. 10 influence. Yes! Yes, I have Liuvana. So I guess the next stop should be Glorfindel? From Lothlorien? But I can't really... I also want that dwarf with me. I'll have to think. But for now... Yes, we have Liuvana. Let's put her up in the ranks in the archers formation. For now, Dimbjorn is... Actually, I have not leveled him up. I will probably keep leveling him up as a straight-up fighter for now, and I have to invest in his one-handed because I don't currently have any bigger weapon for him, and I need one. It will take a while. This and that's that. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed here. I did not see that screen for quite a few minutes. I hope there will be more experience, but I forgot I don't have any training, any auto-training yet. The dwarf, I believe, had training skill. I need that dwarf. I need that dwarf with me. Where is that dwarf? And how costly is that dwarf? I guess I will just drop the tribal orcs hunting. Friends of the Woodland Realm. I can also get the... Scouts party? Yeah, Scouts party from the Woodland Realm now, which is absolutely fantastic. I will go back to Rivendell camp, see if maybe this time... Oh, look, tribal orcs. Let's try and hunt them down. Charge them, there's just 3 of them, so that's not even a battle. But let's charge everybody. Oh, I have a stick! My stick! My stick! for now, so I can. Well, I won't be able to even reach them before they are slaughtered by my guys. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. No, I don't want to retreat. I want to leave the battle as a won battle. Chief, I think Liuvana could make it well in the woods. Can tell an ash from a willow. Not quite sure what this saying means, but okay. My people get along with the wood elves. Oh, sorry, that's not the Dimborn voice. My people get along with the wood elves. They like trees too. I like trees too. We all like trees. that's how Dimborn speaks. Very good. Okay, Dimborn is the guy who says trees in this particular part of Middle Earth, and Liuvana is the girl who says, "Oh no, oh no, the wicked things. We must destroy the wicked things." That's I must need. I need a voice for every single one of my followers. I will have a party of weirdly speaking fellows. Okay, let's go back to see Elrond and the Rivendell camp, which, you know, it would be nice to see Erebor and have the actual Rivendell in this mod. Some of the locations have really grown since the mod started all those years ago and are really impressive now and atmospheric, let's say. Approach the camp. Come on. Now I already feel much more like a wizard with this stick. My stick. Okay, come on. Stop being goofy, Belly. We have serious business here. This is a serious game about serious things. Elves and dwarves and the like. Do you have any tasks for me? We have reports of some enemy activity near Isengard. Really? I need to dispatch... I don't want to get rid of my soldiers. Oh, harumph, okay. Fine, let's do something for my starter lord anyway, for once. Let's go to Isengard and dispatch a scout party. Now the thing is... I need to go to Elrohir Elrohir first. Yeah. I need to deliver that letter. And the thing is that I don't know which unit I need to dispatch a scout party. I need a somewhat advanced soldier, at least one, to be able to do that. Bring message from God Thor. Okay, that's nice. 6 points of influence in the woodland realm. Now, yeah, let's go to Isengard. I'm taking the hobbits to Isengard. Well, I don't have any hobbits. That would be another cool thing. Just implement hobbits in some way. Just, you know, just visiting Bree. I know they weren't exactly, you know, they weren't exactly a warlike tribe. They didn't have an army specifically. But somewhere, some hobbit sergeants, something like that, you know. They needed to arm themselves at near the very end of the events of the books, right? That's the one thing that Peter Jackson skipped, and understandably so, because it would just open up an entire subplot right after the entire story is already over. It's somewhat of a weird narrative decision. Like, it is justified and it has its place in the books, because the books... Usually a novel has much more plots, much more complicated plot structure than a movie, even a 3 hours long movie. So I guess in the books it is understandable to have something like an epilogue adventure. In a movie it would be much more jarring, I guess. Right? Okay. Now, I need to dispatch a party. I still don't know if what soldier I need to do that. Rivendell Archer, I'm quite sure I have at least one of those. Rivendell Swordbearer, Rivendell Scout. Rivendell Archer, yes. Talk to you. Do you have your orders? Goodbye. And now I need a new army, because 22 is not enough for my taste. But I have a party dispatched, in the very least. So, good, good, good. I have to go back. And I wonder which is the faction I would like to work for the most from now on. I think I will check out that dwarf in Erebor and see how much of rank points I need to recruit him. Yes, yes, yes. Working for the dwarves would be fun. 12 wild goblins? Not now. Don't bother me. I need to see my Lord Elrond. Do I have anything to sell? Not really, but I am running out of food, so perhaps I could buy more. Supplies? Oh, beef. This one will rot. Any other food is not really perishable in this mod, just beef, just raw beef. So no, I will buy a bit of food somewhere else. Barracks. Ranger, do not die in Rangers, please. Yes, lovely. Rivendell Scout and Rivendell Veteran Scout. Maybe a sword bearer as well. Sort of running out of resource points for my own faction. Okay, let's maybe see. I don't remember how many resource points I have for Lothlorien, but probably enough to buy some food, right? 1,000? Definitely enough to buy some food. Noise. And I keep forgetting to report my quests. Come on, Belly. Focus. Concentrate. Breathe. Lord Elrond? About the task? Indeed, I dispatched the scouts. 45 rank points, and now I am the Padillo, the shield bearer of Imladris. And I gave my faction some faction strength. Nice. Okay. Is Tulbingadiro giving me any magic items? Well, magic items. Any cool items? Now this is also a nice location. A little bit, you know, rough around the edges. A little bit basic, as it is just a military camp. But look at these tents. They are kind of bluish. And all the sigils. And yes, that's very, very, very nicely designed. Nice. A special item, yes. On the fall of Gondolin and dried. What is dried Athalas leaves? What is all of this? I am buying all the magic items. Yes, yes. A special item and on the fall of Gondolin. Nice. What are these things? Frankly. Dried Athalas leaves, bonus to wound treatment for the entire party, bonus to surgery, bonus to first aid. Use from camp menu. No, oh nice. That's really like a magic item. I can I sense that if they wanted in this mod, they actually could implement some sort of low magic. That would be cool. On the fall of Gondolin gives me, it's a scroll. It gives me +1 to tactics simply, which is nice. Which is quite nice. Not gonna refuse, but I expect even more cool items with this insane influence rate, which is pretty much cheating, but I don't care. Turbambendilo can, whenever Imladris besieges a siege, I can do what? You will be receiving a message. Okay. Orc stragglers with 1 woodman skilled forester. Maybe I can actually catch them? And, you know, set that poor woodman free. Charge them! Yes. Battle advantage 3. Archers up front. Infantry actually follow me. Nice. I mean, not that nice archers. Let's go here, eh? Hey! Canadian, eh? Honk honk! Come on. I will see how well my stick fares here. Infantry, get ready to charge. Are you ready to charge, my fellas? Charge! Now. Oh, that's a rather slow weapon. I kind of can use it on people, I guess. It's not that slow, actually. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Not for a big weapon, it's not that slow. It's a polearm, I guess. It counts as a polearm for the weapon skills. Good. Let's get you with us. And scraps. Now continue towards Erebor. And in Erebor, I need to check on that Fulgni. Was his name Fulgni? I don't remember. Maybe on our way there we will be able to dispatch the last remaining party of the tribal orcs that I was unable to find yet. Come on. Tribal orcs. Blue. You guys, in front of your screens. You tell me. Oh yeah, thanks guys. You noticed. Thanks. That was really something. Something that really happened. Oh, 12 of them. 12 of them is better than 7. 4.2, 4.5. I will catch them somehow, miraculously. Well, I have Liuvana. That's not a miracle. She's pumping up the entire speed of the entire party. You don't run. Charge! Yes. Roar! Oh, we have a bear. Thanks, Dimborn. Thanks, Dimborn, for the bear on our side. Now, do I really need any tactics for this? I don't suppose I do. Just these archers will wreck. Oh, Liuvana, do you not have a? You have. You are well prepared for this. Okay. All right. Shoot them down. Take them down. I can't even hit them. You... Okay, that wasn't my kill, unfortunately. Now, just everybody charge because they are already retreating. Harumph, I say. Habadun. Hagdugan to you as well. Alright. Iron Elin. I can hear Liuvana. There isn't that many female voices on this battlefield. Oh, that's always nice. Some feminine presence. Thanks, Liuvana. Yes. Killy Goldfinger. Yes, here you are, my friend. Killy, I forgot about you. You red-headed dwarf. Alatar, at your service. How far the Durin's folk. Polite. What would be his voice? The tree-bird voice is already taken by Dimborn. Oh, polite of you to ask. Polite of you to ask, Alatar. We are fighting of incursions from Easterlings and Gundabad orcs, but so far, nothing we and our Dale allies cannot handle. I helped improve the Erebor defenses and trained some younger dwarven folk under the direction of my venerated father Dwalin, as is our custom. There is a lull in the fighting that ill suits a dwarven warrior of my ancestry and temperament. I gather you get to see much more action in your travels, and your cause is friendly with the dwarves, yes? I know a fighting dwarf will greatly improve your chances of survival. Indeed, a dwarven warrior would be welcome my company. I am skilled with an axe, both the wielding and the throwing type. I can also keep your bills low if you let me talk with the merchants. And I have an eye for finding the best pieces of loot from fallen enemies on the battlefield. That's nice, that's also my set of skills. If you can keep the tall folk in your company in line, especially the sneaky elves, I'll gladly join you. Very well, Master Dwarf. You are welcome to join us. It seems that you are not esteemed enough by my people, Alatar. You are a stranger to Erebor, and you need to be familiar to Erebor for me to join. 104 more rank points needed. Oh, right, Killy, we will see each other after I accrue some more rank points. And for that, I need to go, for example, to this village here that just appeared out of the thin air and wrap up all the defend the villagers, wrap up all the orcs or rune raiders or whoever we are going to face. No, villagers, stay here exactly, and archers here. What do we have? What do we have around these parts? What do we have as enemies? Rune, fellas, that's fine. Let's move archers here then. Alright, that's one. Oh, you are trying to be very sneaky with your strikes, eh? Very, very clever. But that will not work. No, you don't run from me. I need at least one rank in riding. I need a horse. Alright, let's just charge everybody because they are trying to encircle us. There's no point in standing here. There's just one of them left, I believe. That was very easy. Surprisingly so, actually. Yes. Nice. Let's report to King Dane Ironfoot in the chambers of Thror. And I have some soldiers to upgrade, and this is also kind of nice. Huh? Yes. Hello, King Dane. Yes, I'm not familiar to Erebor yet, so that's a pity. Do you have any tasks still? Our scouts have noticed a recent increase in enemy activity. Unfortunately, they almost never succeed in capturing live prisoners and bring them in our questioning so we can piece together 2 enemy prisoners he wants me to bring. Okay, I can try doing that. I have a weapon for knocking people unconscious. I just need to find a appropriately sized rune party, because we don't take orcs as prisoners, we just slaughter them. We may take human prisoners though. Easterling prisoners are fine. And am I buying something here? Am I buying? No, I'm not buying. I'm too poor yet, so no. Right? No. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask guild master if I can help our cause. Thanks for offering to help. Actually, I was looking for someone to deliver some supplies. Perhaps you can do that. I have a cargo of supplies that needs to be delivered to the Elder in the Wood Elf West camp. 8 units of supplies to reach Wood Elf camp in 7 days I need. Yes, I can do that. That's boring, my friend dwarf, but I will do that anyway. I will do that very quest. I will do. This has a timer which will run out in 11 days, and this is 90 days quest, so I can be very, patient with capturing those prisoners. I also dealt with one more tribal orcs, right, on my way there, so I could possibly report here, I believe, maybe? Mirkwood Elder, I've killed some more. That's nice. Oh, and that's the quest resolved. Oh, and that's the war started. Lovely. I believe we will have a cutscene. The war has started. The dark shadow finally broke into a storm, and evil hordes started their march on the free people of Middle-earth. Mordor against Gondor in the south, Isengard against Rohan in the west, and Dol Guldur against the elves. Even in the far north there is a war of its own. Let's just watch this. Why not? Perhaps not the best engine for cutscenes, but shh. Yeah, the war is upon Rohan. I know. And yes, Minas Tirith. I know. Look at the black wall. They removed that. They removed the black wall. That would be more books, like in the books. They removed that in the mod. They made it more like in the movies, like white, entirely white. And look, in my humble opinion, it looks very cool with the black rocks, kind of black stone in the outer wall. It is the same stone, I think, that Orthanc was built with, or from. So that's kind of cool and very like in-world. Yeah. Meanwhile, Minas Morgul, the 9 have left Minas Morgul. Yeah. The lack of music is a little bit, you know, off. We need this. That's what we need. Oh, and now we have a convo with our friend Gandalf here. I'm not sure if he knows that I'm also a wizard. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just fooling myself. I'm not going to read the entire conversation, but yes, he tells me to report in a hurry to Lord Elrond, because this is my liege, but I have other plans. And that's basically the extent of my collaboration with Gandalf the White, unfortunately. And that is the extent of this episode. I believe this is way more than enough for one. The war has started. The next episode, and probably a few following episodes, maybe, hopefully, we are going to be fighting here in the north, and then we are going to switch to Rohan, perhaps. We will be traveling all over, I hope, to help all the factions around and collect all the cool items. That's basically the name of the playthrough, is collecting the cool items and collecting the cool followers. I don't care who wins the War of the Ring. Anyway, we shall see each other again. Bye bye.